few things where you can really see whether people, let's say, are bilingual in their second language.
Yeah.
And so swear words is one thing.
Yeah.
And another is being able to count, to make calculations.
Okay.
Oh,
And
right.
I am
Spanish.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm able to multiply like 2-digit number by another 2-digit number, and I can do it in Spanish. Somehow and sometimes I feel that I don't have a mother tongue anymore.
Yeah, I understand that. Yes.
Because Spanish is my first language.
Yeah,
that's the language I think
It's
I
your
speak. Dominant. That's the language I'm using for many things I even didn't know in the country of my origin.
Yeah.
Therefore, suddenly you say, "Ooh, I don't have a mother tongue."
No, that's interesting because my mother tongue up until age 4 at primary school was Greek Cypriot.
Yeah.
I don't remember the transformation to English, but it happened. But a lot of my relatives of my mother's generation, my father's generation who were here, they would mix a lot of English words in with their Greek Cypriot, like kitchen and fridge and you know, the certain words, instead of using the Greek word like buzina or psi, you know, the English word would come into there. So
I don't mix, but I do realize that. Let's imagine that I try to write something creative.
Yeah.
I don't know which language I would use.
Well, my problem is I can't have an intellectual conversation in Greek or Cypriot. That's where I get unstuck. I don't have that vocabulary. No, my parents, they sent us to Greek school when we were, but in those days they were not organised as they are now. It was like chaos, really. They didn't have many teachers in those days. They'd have loads of kids. You never learnt anything. So they tried their best to encourage us. Because of course there's that thing when you meet your relatives and family, and if you can't speak to them, then you miss out, don't you? Language is so important, and also nuances of language. Like I can express certain things in Cypriot that has a certain emotional resonance or meaning that I don't. It's different when I speak English. You know, my mother always used to say something, and it may be the same in Italian, Polish, Spanish. Berazmena ksechasmena, what's past is forgotten. That was a real classic one.
So what does the meaning?
What's past is forgotten. It's better whatever's been done. It's forgotten. Like
don't cry over spilled milk.
Okay.
What's done is done. Nothing can be done about it.
And then, this was a real classic saying. You can't take it with you when you die, basically.
But I like much better the Spanish one. Que me quiten lo bailao, which means let the people try to take away from me all what I have danced. What it means that all the good times you have had in your life, nobody can take it away.
No, that's true.
Even if your situation right now is not so good or the future doesn't look so bright. So, and I use it quite often. Especially when the situation becomes not so good. So you say,
Yes, I think also a lot of these sayings are something that one can reflect on or look back on and give you strength as well, aren't they? Really, I think often.